Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oma Jon Plays Minecraft. Today we are continuing our long, arduous journey. Arduous? I think that's the right word. Of building a wall and trying to protect this village that we have found. Today I make the big realization that this is actually two villages, I think. Might be three, but it's at least two separate villages, and that's why it's so big and covers so many areas, because it's more than one village. The reason I know that is because there are two town centers with the golden bells around either a fountain or a tree or whatever they're around for the different villages. So today I spend most of my time up on the uppermost levels trying to make all of that area protected, which involves a lot of fences. And at this point I'm thinking I might need to go chop down some more trees so that I have enough fences to surround all the edges. I don't know for sure whether or not villagers actually are stupid enough to just fall off the edge. I was told at one point they do, but most of the villagers I've seen in this village, they'll go up, stand at the edge, like they're contemplating some poor life decisions, and then they just walk back. I don't know. So I'm not really sure if they fall off or if they don't, but either way I was like, they can't be too protected. So here you can see I'm mining up a little tunnel to get to the uppermost level because there's no direct access route. So I was like, guess we'll just have to make one. I'll probably end up making a few by the time this project is done, which I estimate I can get this done in the next video. So I think this will be a 4-part project, but then I think we can have this project done. So anyways, let you guys enjoy this for a while. I have something really fun to talk about today, and it's apartments, particularly prices of apartments in different areas. So this is pretty prominent in my mind right now because I'm moving soon to a new apartment from the apartment I'm currently in. So I pulled up apartments in some different areas, including the place I'm moving to, the place I'm currently in, as well as just some other cities around the United States to see, what's available. What can I not afford? So to start off, we are in New York City. And when I punched in New York into apartments.com, it actually just gave me Manhattan. So I guess Manhattan is more New York than the rest of New York. And we have a bunch of really, really expensive apartments, which obviously we're in New York City. So we're talking about like a studio for $5,260 a month, which is, I think, pretty obnoxious. But these look really, really nice. Like there's a lot of extra amenities, things that I don't even think about. Apparently this is a studio again. This is a studio that has a dining room with catering pantry. I don't even know what that means, but I guess there's a dining room with a pantry in this studio. The apartment complex has a fitness center. They have a doorman and concierge, game room, golf simulator, a basketball court, a media room, locker, a library with a fireplace is in this apartment complex. Let me tell you, my apartment does not have those amenities. Although I'm actually not in a studio, I am in a 1-bedroom, so I have a living space and a bedroom that are separate. So that's fun. However, if you move up through these into like the 2-bedroom options, it's like huge. Not necessarily huge in square footage, I guess, but huge in like the amount of things that are available. So there's a living dining room area and 2 bedrooms. But the living room dining room area, we're talking like floor to ceiling windows. I'm actually going to throw up a couple pictures from this apartment because this apartment's nice. This is just the first one I found on apartments.com. Again, there's a fireplace. You have fireplaces in apartments. I don't even know how that's possible. Although I think this fireplace is actually not in the apartment. I think it's like a communal area, but heck, I don't know. So let's move on from New York and look at another place, which is San Francisco. I chose San Francisco because I have a friend that's living in San Francisco, and they're paying, I think it's like $1,500 a month, and they have, I think they're living with 3 other roommates. So there's 4 of them paying $1,500 a month each. That's $6,000 for an apartment. But I'm looking at these and it's like, yeah, actually 6,000 for a 4-bedroom is not that horrible. I'm finding 2 bedrooms for 7,000. Let's see which one we want to show off today. We're going to go with this one. I'll throw up some pictures of it as well. This is a nice looking apartment. Like, it's recently renovated. I will say the washer and dryer look a little bit small, but I don't know how to tell that super well. But these apartments, like, let's find a 1-bedroom so I can compare it to mine. 1 bed, 1 bath, $3,386 a month. That is just so expensive. For reference, I'm paying like around $500 a month. And in the location I'm moving to, I'm living with 2 roommates, so I'm going to be paying even less a month. It's more expensive, but it's less per person. But I'm also in the middle of nowhere. It's this weird dichotomy because I'm in the middle of nowhere, so everything's cheap, but it's also more expensive than it should be. Like the area I'm in, for some reason, has all the apartments cost more than, air quotes, they're worth. That's been an ongoing problem for years. People are like, well, the resources and the amenities of this area don't justify having prices at their current, don't justify paying the amount that the prices currently are, but they're still so much lower than anywhere else in the universe, basically. So now we're going to move on to, just to show you where I'm at. At apartments.com, if you punch in the town I'm in, there's nothing. I have to go to a town that's about 30 minutes away for them to have things. And even then, it's only a few scattered. It's not dense like in New York and San Francisco, which again, I'm choosing like decent sized cities. This is a town 30 minutes from me, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have about 20 apartments scattered across the city. Most of them actually aren't even in the city. They're on like outside of the city. So if I choose just a random one, this is outside of the city. This is actually on a country road, but it seems pretty close to the city. So we're going to say that I'm looking for a 2-bedroom. Let's specify. We want a 2-bedroom house. This is a county road. Oh, this is actually quite cute. Very quaint. The inside has not been renovated recently, but it has a lot of like old-timey vibes to it. And actually, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,300 a month. So that's fun. That's actually not horrible, because this is not an apartment. This is a house. This is just a whole house for rent. That feels not horrible. It looks like there's even a grill on the patio. I don't know if that comes with the place, but might as well. This is 1,400 square feet. That's pretty good. That's all right. I think that's on the smaller side for an American house, but that's perfectly fine. And then we're going to look at where I'm moving to. Now, where I'm moving to is a college town. So all of the apartments are like college apartments. Even the apartments that are like not meant for college students are still mostly just college students at this point. So there are like, none of them are recently renovated. None of them have a lot of amenities. The nicest ones are actually the senior apartment buildings. So like, I guess you just gotta get old. Gotta get old fast. But all of the ones that are more like in the price range of a group of students, I think the one I'm moving to is going to be $900 a month, split between 3 of us. So that's not bad for our situation. That's really good, actually. And it's not too far from the campus. So, you know, we got what we were looking for on that one. So that's nice. But if I pull up this other option, another set of apartments nearby, these look, I'm not going to say recently renovated, but like semi-new. Like, I'm not seeing anything that's like, oh, well, that's old. But it's definitely not been renovated in the past, like, 5 years or anything. But prices are fine. It's a 2-bedroom for about $1,000. That's not bad. It's a decent-sized 2-bedroom. It's 900 square feet. I mean, I would take that. Now, let's move on to the last 2 cities that I pulled up. And I pulled them up for different reasons. I wanted to pull up Miami to go south, see what's there. Because I know that Miami apartments are going to be, like, super pricey. So with apartments.com, it just gave me a section of Miami. It didn't give me all of Miami. It gave me like the lower half, So we're in the lower half of Miami. In here, we have a 5-bedroom for $31,000 a month. Let's see what that is. We've got to see this. 3+ bedrooms. To go down to the 5-bedroom one. Well, that's not at all what that was saying. This says that the 5-bedroom is, yeah, okay, that is correct. $20,000 to $30,000, depending on which one you want. This is a 5-bedroom house with 5.5 bathrooms. That's a lot of bathrooms. So I wonder if maybe for 5 beds, 5.5 baths, I wonder if it's something kind of like a, multiple people rent it for a long period of time, but it's like each person can kind of live semi-independently. They have their own bed, their own bath. I wonder if it's that type of situation. I can't tell for sure, but we have almost 5,000 square feet. It's 2 floors. You can tour this. Nope, it's not a virtual tour. You have to go there. I'm not going to Miami anytime soon. But it is available starting next year. So, you know, if you're in the market, definitely look it up. There's also no pictures, which is weird. It has like the architectural floor plans, but it doesn't have any pictures of the place. Even on the outside, I'm not seeing any photos. There's a few, but it doesn't tell you like which ones or what parts you're looking at. I am seeing a walk-in closet. Nice. I'm seeing multiple walk-in closets. The doors the bathroom doors, the doors inside the bathroom, so like the shower doors, are those like sliding glass ones to feel fancy. It's not like it's not a standalone bath situation that was installed. It's like the floor has a divider in it with a door, so it was like built into the area. Oh, they have a pool with palm trees surrounding it. Nice. There's lights in the pool to make it fancy. There's a picture of a woman on a yacht. Okay, I don't think that's an advantage of the apartment, though. I don't think it comes with a yacht. If it does, I feel like we might be for the cheap side for an apartment and a yacht. Then there are photos of just all the floor plans again. A lot of these photos don't seem to be... It feels like they use stock photos. That's what this feels like. It feels like I'm looking at a bunch of stock photos that are like, live the life of luxury type thing. So it might not be all that trustworthy. It's also a 6-person table. Yep, there's an image of a dining room that has been heavily photoshopped, so the perspective is slightly off. Like the 2 objects next to each other, they don't have the same vanishing point. It's clearly been, there's an image that they laid some other things on top of, and, no, that's correct. For a minute, it looked like the table was set wrong. I was like, wow, that's an interesting detail. They put so much effort into making this look nice and they set the table wrong, but it looks like the table is actually set properly. So, note, these are things I will find in these photos. Okay, so the last place I wanted to look at was Denver, just because I have some friends that live in Denver. Denver prices there's such a wide range of them. Like, I'm seeing a studio for $1,500 or thereabout. And then a 2-bedroom for $46,000. I don't understand, like, and this is not like 2 separate places. This is the same building. It says studio to 2 beds, $1,500 to $45,000. That just, I don't know how that's possible. Like, how, these are in the same building most likely. Where does that extra, let me do the math real fast. Where does that extra $44,500 come from? Like, is it that much bigger? And the answer looks like no. The studios are about 500 square feet. The 2 bedrooms, I'm looking at 2,000 square feet. So that's like 4 times the size, but that's like, if you 4 times the price, you're looking at like 6,000, not 41,000 or 45,000. I have to find it. I have to find the exact apartment in this building that is worth $45,000 a month. It can't be by month, can it? There's no way. There's absolutely no way that's possible. Okay, here we go. Floor plan. Oh, but there's only a $500 deposit. That's nice. Ah, I see. This is not I don't think this is an apartment that you like live in long term. This is the kind of apartment that you, like, if you're going into town on business and they want you, and you can swindle the corporation into buying you a super fancy place. Because this is like fully furnished. It feels more like a hotel. You have a pool there that looks like a hotel style pool. You have a fitness room. There's a grand hall. It comes with a full set of kitchen appliances. There's even just a picture of kitchen knives to show you that they have knives. It comes with like soap and shampoo, body wash, all that kind of stuff. So it feels more like this is meant for hotel style, where you are working for a company that's willing to pay $46,000 for you to stay somewhere for a month. But yeah, so that's all on my apartment discussion for today. Hope you guys enjoyed all the pictures that I showed and enjoyed me just rambling for a while. This brings us to the end of our episode, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time for me to finish this project. Bye bye!